Hey everyone, it's Jenny with Talk to Me Tuesday. It is Tuesday, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm hoping everyone's had a wonderful week, a wonderfully crafty week. Um, I have gotten quite a bit done here in my craft room, and I also put my Elvis quilt together. Basically, what I did is I took pictures of all the different fabrics and blocks and put them in EQ8, and I just played around with it until I found something that I liked. Originally, it was just the inside piece, but I felt like it just needed just something more. As y'all remember, these stars I had made for it was one of my original designs for the friendship swap, and as I was making them, I just kept making more and more and more. It ended up being too big of a project for that particular project. So I ended up just putting all the stars back. I just put them all back, and when I was going through some of I've been cleaning and working in my room, and I came across them, and I thought they'd be perfect for this particular project. I made this Elvis pattern a couple of years ago, at least 2 years ago, and I never did anything with it. So I pulled it out. The original one that I made didn't really blend. His background that I had used on it didn't really blend. So I ended up just completely remaking him so that the colors could blend in. And then I also made this little TCB. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'll add a picture in. But the taking care of business symbol, I made that, designed it. And then these are the Rankin and Bass candy cane pieces. So I alternate it between gray, black, and light gray. And then every now and then I put the little color arrows, and that way it just kind of all pulled it together. I love it. Originally, the picture that I posted on Instagram had the blue on the opposite side. So this panel right here and this panel right here was supposed to be swapped over. That's how I originally designed it, and I don't know what happened while I was sewing, but somehow I ended up getting them on the opposite sides. Once I realized that I had put them on the opposite sides, I decided to leave it because I don't see anything. I like it. Instead of all the stars kind of migrating to the center of it, it's now they're all kind of just going outward of it. So in the end, I didn't think it was a big deal. But I'm really, really loving. I'm glad I didn't go I'm glad I did the grays and black and then just a pop of color. I really, really like it. Jennifer R had also sent me some retro fabric, and I didn't. Well, when I was pulling it all together, every time I try to put these fabrics in with it, it kept. Well, you'd lose the pattern. The actual pattern of the fabric just kept getting lost because all of the other stuff that's going on. So I made a decision to piece the backing with what Jennifer R had sent me, and it's basically going to be 4 very large diagonal lines going from the top to the side. So the very top to the side. And that way I can actually see her fabrics. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I have started on them, haven't completely squared it up, so that, because that end right there will be one gigantic black triangle, but that's what I plan on doing for the back. But at that point I was done. I was completely done with quilting. My room, my husband's been working. Y'all know I got my new machine in, and it is absolutely wonderful. The speed control, not speed control, but the stitch regulator is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. And my new wall is up. Um, Fun thing about my new wall is it's magnetized. This quilt is being held up by little bitty, I don't know if y'all can see that. Anyways, little bitty magnets. My, but anyways, it's metal. I got these little like push pin metals. They're super easy to put on and take off. They actually hold more weight than what you realize. I have probably 6 on the very, very top, and it's holding it up beautifully. I do have a few stronger. The little silver ones, you can get silver ones just like this, and their magnets are just a little bit heavier. But so far, these have been doing the trick. I'm extremely pleased with it. My grandbabies discovered that if you lay the magnets on the side, that they will actually roll on the wall. They played there forever, just racing magnets. It was the funniest thing. So I love my wall. So no more pins, no more foam. It's all metal, and it's been treated and painted and whatever. But my husband did an absolutely amazing job. The whole entire wall is magnetized. So love it. I am kind of struggling with my bins being up underneath my frame, getting my fabric out. It looks great while it's there, but when I actually need to grab something out of the bins, it's not very effective. I think I chose the wrong type of bins. They hold a lot of stuff, but they're not very user friendly. So be working on that. I did get rid of another one of my large toolboxes, and I sold it, and then I took the money and I bought me a smaller toolbox because as I had a bunch of stuff in here, but in the end it was working against me because I really couldn't like walk around. Anyways, that's all I've got going on. I'm hoping y'all have an absolutely wonderful week, a wonderfully crafty week, and I will see y'all next week. Bye!